Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Sorry about the long wait. Oh, we're not going back to sleep for the night. All right. How are you all doing? How's your day? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm so glad I got to go live. I was like, I was really missing streaming. It's only been 4 days, but it felt like a bajillion years. I just like had the craziest like 2 hours. I went and I took a shower. Like I ate dinner and I like took some of my medication and like, you know, got everything set up. And then I like went ahead and I took a shower and then I got my hair cut and I was like, wow, there's no wait period between any of this. Like I was just going through, and then the minute I got my hair cut, I'm sorry, I'm gonna scooch myself down a little bit. The minute I got my hair cut, I go, okay, it's time to start stream pretty much. I go run upstairs, and I get everything for stream together. It's like, yeah, they're nonstop. Oh, I turned my halo on. One moment. That's not supposed to be on. I did that on accident. Whoopsie. Sorry. My tentacles are supposed to be on today, but yeah, the halo's not. So, hey buddy, I'll turn off my toggleable stuff. Okay, I think we're actually ready now. I have to like, you know, I gotta shift into streaming mode. I was like, oh my gosh. I just had like no time whatsoever. I couldn't even think. Okay, so did I harvest all of my... Okay, so I need wood, coal, and fiber. I harvested all of my plants, I guess, and then I didn't replant. Oh, I probably wanted to wait until I could make some scarecrows. Okay, well, I get that, but it was... Come on, me. Like... You could have... It's so confusing. Oh, did I turn... Yeah. I was like, does my... is my text-to-speech on? And it is, so we're good. I was like, oh no. Okay, so I don't have any plants, though. I didn't get any plants. I didn't buy any plants. Why did I do that? That was not very nice of me. Past me, how could you do this? Okay, so this is like not at all related, but these stones are kind of bugging me, so I'm gonna just go ahead. Kitty! I think I named him Garfield. I was really uninspired. I remember getting kind of stuck on what to name him. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then it was fine. Like, it is not that deep, me. It's not that deep. I was so nervous. Sometimes I overthink stuff like that. I think it's fine though. If it seems like I'm blinking extra, it is because my eyes are so watery. From having my hair cut, I got like so much hair in my eyes and they're all watery and sad. I don't like it. Ugh. So I have to like adjust. My mom cut my hair and she did a really good job, but it's like, oh, she got like my hair in my eyes so much. I never know where to put the scarecrows because no matter where you put them, it feels kind of inconvenient. I think up here is probably the least inconvenient place to put them. And then, but it stops being convenient once you get near my chests. Do you see how this is like, I guess I'll put this one down there. Oh, okay. All right, and I guess I'll just like head off. I'll see if I need to donate any stuff. And I'll just go ahead. I don't have, I haven't upgraded my backpack yet. That would be good. And I have to donate all of these things. Okay. And I have to chop get those open. And I actually did have some seeds. I didn't process that. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, hi, Zui. How are you doing? How are you doing? Is it Zui or is it like Zooey? Which is more correct pronunciation? Please feel free to let me know, because I was just like, Zui feels right. But I think of like Zui Talk from what Neopets for some reason. I don't know why. They're not even spelled the same. That's what I think of when I see your name. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I got my haircut, which is like, you know, big, good thing to have happen. I love getting my haircut. Mondays are always hard. Work was a pain. The whole day I was burning hot because we're entering summer. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Just a bit eepy. It's Zooey, as in Zooey Mama. Okay, got it. Zooey. Zooey Mama. That's great. I feel kind of like I got tricked, but I know I didn't. Let me just get through these real quick. All right. Yeah, that's tough though. It's turning into fall here, which is really nice because we're getting out of those really just, like unforgiving heats. But, it's been so hot. I can't. I have so much pity for you because I was like, I'm really bad with heat. So I've been, I'm just gonna skip this, sorry. I was zoned out. So, yeah, I'm bad with heat. So, I don't love having to deal with it. I'm really, the only thing is I have seasonal depression. So as much as I'm like, yay, fall, I'm so happy for fall. I'm also like, oh, I'm about to be really depressed. But I mean, if you manage it, like, it's a manageable condition, you know? You just have to take care of yourself. So I'll just try to manage it. I'll try to use like my like happy light, and I'll try to like get outdoors as much as I can, and like, you know, take vitamin D supplements and all that good stuff. I have my wisdom tooth finally grew in, and it's like, it hurts so bad. Oh my god. It's, so they won't be able to operate on it right away. We're gonna have to call my healthcare people and like see what they can do, because it will take like a week for the referral to get through otherwise, and like I cannot wait a week. Like it's gotta, this has gotta, this just has to happen, you know? So I'm gonna buy a bunch of parsnips because we need to get, how to say, like, I can't think. My brain's turned off. That's the only issue with like doing late streams nowadays, is that I'm like super sleepy, really early. So I'm like, brain, no worky, but I don't know what it's called, but I'm constantly either go work, motivated, head high, no matter what comes, I'm gonna take it on, or depressed with no hope for the future, laying in the park with a cigarette, no in between. That's tough. Yeah, I do get that feeling though, because I struggle with bipolar, and so I have a hard time sometimes being able to like manage, but I'm on medication, so I am lucky in that regard, that like it can be managed and it can be made easier. But teeth problems suck. Yeah, they do suck. They're like the worst kind of problem. I was like, yay, I've been taking care of my teeth so good and they don't hurt me. And then my wisdom tooth was like, are you sure about that? Are you sure? And now I'm not sure about that. No, they do hurt me. But whatever, I guess. Like, okay. But like, yeah, I went to the doctor and they were like, Here you go. Have some, what would you, like, ibuprofen. Tough it out. Good luck. And it was like, well, that kind of sucks. I have to do this for how long? And my dad was like, if the surgeon is like, you can't be on ibuprofen for the surgery, then you need to ask for something else. So it's like, oh my god, what a mess. Because I guess that's a common thing. They'll ask you not to be on that kind of pain medication. I'm like, oh, this is such a hassle. So whatever, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. But I am definitely like, could my wisdom tooth have just like waited? I know it couldn't have. It's just got to do its thing. But like, chill, bud. I got my life going on. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, there's so much I already have going on. Just let me take a break. Ah, well. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. My baby teeth didn't fall for the newer ones to grow out. I'm not sure if I told about this before. Oh, that sounds really tough. My baby teeth did fall out, and it was pretty normal on that in that regard. So I'm grateful for that, because I was so scared of like having teeth stuff done, because for a long time I had like this really terrible fear of the dentist, and like still every time I go to the dentist I have this like gut reaction of like extreme fear, and it's just so sad because they're not doing anything wrong. I'm just like, oh, it's scary. And I guess it's like my parents suspect it's because like when I was really young, I had this dentist who like they found out didn't use like any anesthetic, like tearing my teeth out. And I was like 2 years old at oldest, and it's like, oh man, why'd you do that, dude? That was not very nicey of you. That was not nicey at all. That was not polite. Yeah, instead of focusing on like getting the most profitable crop in spring, I just try to get so many parsnip, because you can use them for like, they're good for gifts. They're good for the bundle. Oh my god, 100 parsnip. That'll do, huh? That'll do. I have a set of brand new teeth just chilling on the middle upper part of my mouth and all around my jaw. Is that okay? Like, I feel like you probably... I don't know enough, but I feel like you probably should get some of those removed, but... I'm not a doctor, I can't say. I'm certainly not a dentist, and I'm not a doctor either, so... Oh god, don't give her newspaper, please. Hi girl, good to meet you. Yeah, I like started this file, and I'm so happy because I got this hat in the mines, and it's so cute! Oh! So basically it's the best day of my life. Sebastian and Sam are in there. Okay. Well, I can't get to them, but it would be nice if I could. The like numbing agent I'm using tastes like cherry, and it's so gross. I hate cherry, so my mouth is constantly tasting like cherry, and I hate cherry so much. I am not a happy camper about that, but it's not as bad as it could be, you know? Like, I shouldn't complain, because it certainly could be worse, or I could not have a numbing agent, so I don't think it's very healthy. It sounds hard to keep up with. I have like a bunch of teeth that are all janky, and like technically I should have like, or would benefit from having braces, but we didn't have the money, American healthcare, so it was like, well, that sucks. I'm gonna actually take like a little mini break. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a little mini break. We're gonna go to my just chatting, And I'm gonna eat a Snickers and drink some water because my throat is really dry and I don't want to hurt my throat. So off we go. In here we are. I'm gonna eat a Snickers and I'm gonna drink some Wawa and we're gonna be healthy because it's no good to not be healthy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to take a break, but I need to. So, I actually should have gotten more water. I don't have that much. Ah! I almost ate that Snickers with the part of my mouth that has my wisdom tooth, and that would have hurt so bad. Eating with like half of your mouth is so weird. But I do not want to eat with the part of my mouth that has my wisdom tooth right now. That would be so painful. What an experience. I go on the internet so I can be a little eldritch being who eats a Snickers. Oh, you're kidding me. No, I'm literally out of water. How did I start my stream with no water? What was I thinking? Oh my god. So, okay, so I literally might have to go on my BRB. Give me a sec. Let me see what I can do here. Because I'm like, I can't not have water. That's not optional. What was I? You know what? I was really rushing because it was like I said, I got my hair cut and I immediately had to leave. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta run upstairs so I can get to my stream. And even then it was like, oh my god, I'm not running fast enough. Ah! And yeah, so. All right, well, okay guys, I'm gonna go grab some water. You can too. Get yourself some snacks, use the bathroom, take care of yourself. I'm gonna run an ad so we will have even less ads for even longer. And, you know, if you want, you can even subscribe and then you won't have any ads and you'll get cute emotes, and I have more emotes in, you know, in progress. And if you don't, then guess what? Your ads still financially support me, so you are the best, and thank you so much for waiting. I will be right back. Thank you guys. Sorry for immediately going on ad break. I really should have filled my water. You'll forgive me because I'm so cute. sorry about that, folks. I was all out of water, and I also realized I have to catch my breath. I ran up. You could hear how little breath I have. I ran up and down a set of stairs. Oh, hi Togna. Thank you so much. And also I was having some allergies, so I went ahead, I grabbed some mucus relief, some Sudafed, some allergy medication, and I took that, and I also refilled my water, and all right. So now I'm good, and I used the bathroom because it was like, well, I'm already this far. Okay, let me give me a sec. I love that. That's such a bad wording. Give me a sec so I can drink some water. Personally, I think Squeak looks incredibly cute with this background. It's so not matching, which I think makes it cuter, because it's like, oh buddy, this is where he sleeps. He sleeps in this room. This is his bedroom. He likes it in here. Okay, I think I'm a human being now. I rushed so fast into starting stream that I was not ready. I'm sorry. I admit to my sin. I got too excited. Okay. Yay! Okay. Deep breath. And turn the audio output capture back on, bud. I am the most professional streamer ever. I have to get comfy in my chair again. I am so professional. I'm so professional. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So I saw this really interesting thing saying that technically, plant pollen, somebody, oh boy, this is quite a thing to say, but it's about plants, it's fine. So, you know, pollen is like reproductive matter. So somebody was saying it's like plant sperm, and and somebody else was like, no, it's a plant's genitals that detach and go in the wind. Anyways, whatever the case, I need the plants that make me allergic to them to stop reproducing in the air, because it's not appreciated. It's very rude. I don't like sniffling all the time. I'm so mucusy. It's like, it's just crazy. My life is so cruel right now. I was dealing with, I have what they call premenstrual dysphoric disorder, where usually about a week before somebody's period, as well as 3 to 5 days into that period, so like menstrual cycle, that person deals with extreme depression. And I am actually on birth control so that I don't get my period regularly, but I recently got an arm implant for birth control, because let me tell you, after like 8 or 9 years of having to take birth control every single day of my life, I was getting really tired of it. And so I was told, you can get this implant and it automatically like injects basically the hormones into your bloodstream. I was like, oh my God, that's so much less work. Like, absolutely sign me up. But unfortunately, it takes like about a year to start, quote unquote, like properly working. So unfortunately, while it sounds like a dream, there is the thing that you have to wait like a year for it to really like kick in. And that's kind of a bummer, right? Because it's like, oh, there's the perfect solution. Just kidding. But that said, I'm gonna be talking to my doctor. I'm probably gonna go back on pill birth control, and then you know, as far as like how to say, like my arm implant, I'll keep that, and then, you know, how to say, after like a year, I'll probably try going off of the pill and see like what's up with like just the implant, if that works now, like in the future. And also, to be quite honest, like, this is unfortunate, but it's the day and age we live in. I was a little nervous with how often there have been discussions of making it illegal to use birth control, because for me, birth control is not a method of contraception. It is so that I can live. So I was like, okay, I really want something that is going to be long lasting, and I know I'll be safe for a long time. You know, at least temporarily, until I could possibly get some kind of alternative method, you know, to the pill. And so this last 3 years, it's not the same as like the IUD, which is like the implant that goes inside. I won't go too much more in depth to that, because, you know, we're on Twitch, and I do mark my streams as like for mature audiences, I believe, but we're still not, you know, you can find that out yourself. But anyway, sorry for like such a strange tangent, but whatever the case. So that's been going on. I have my period, and I've been super mega depressed, and it's been honestly really, really hard for me. And then on top of that, I've been dealing with really bad allergies, and on top of that, I'm dealing with my wisdom tooth. It's like, oh my goodness, give me a break, bud. Like, this is not very lucky. So I guess you can call me Unlucky Jim now. Sorry for like the weirdest medical tangent of all time, but I guess for me, I like being very honest about what I experience. I think that it makes it less scary for people who experience it, and also for people who don't experience it, it helps make it easier to understand and like know, oh, that's not like a weird thing, that's just like something that happens to people. Aw, thank you so much, Togna, you're so sweet. Yeah, I just want people to, like, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, but I like to be honest about what's going on with me, you know. So it was really hard these past couple of weeks, but, you know, I was able to get through it. I was able to make some real, I think, like, some really positive decisions for me, and I've been doing okay, all things considered. You're so sweet. I really am so happy for my viewers, because I feel like I have some of the like most open-minded people just like in the world that watch me, and it's just like such an honor that you guys come here and choose my channel outside. You know, there's so many people that you can watch on Twitch, and I know that my schedule is pretty non-existent, and So it just like means, it truly means a lot to me because I really love VTubing, and you guys give me the chance to continue to really do it, because of course I would continue no matter how viewership was, right? But like, it's easier when you feel supported. It's so much easier. I have been so lucky. I feel like I returned from my hiatus and rebranded as Dozy Studios, and the amount of support and love I've received this whole time has just been crazy. It is so super special to me. I really didn't know if people would like understand and accept, like with the multiple models and everything. I was like, you know, it's kind of unusual. I wasn't sure how it would be perceived, but I know some other people too who have multiple models, and I really felt more confident after my friend PopSquishHeart did officially rebrand too into having like more than one model. I was like, okay, maybe it's fine. Like maybe it's okay. Maybe I should just do what makes me happy. And I do not regret doing what makes me happy, because always the right thing to do, in my opinion. So I'm just chopping down some trees so we have more room. This is gonna be a little tough, because I want to plant more stuff. We're going kind of crazy as far as like what I'm planting, but like I like to really go hard at the start of the season, and then like later in the season you can kind of relax, not worry about planting so many things. That's my preference. So, you know. But I know, like, this is a little nuts. I don't know, I feel like in general, like, the longer I've been VTubing, like, the happier I've been. Like, I feel like I really get to share my journey with all of my followers and, like, show that, like, I can be someone who brings happiness to you and happiness to myself. I don't know if that makes any sense, but streaming really, really makes me happy. So this is a very special hobby to me. And I'd love if eventually it becomes much more than just a hobby. That's like my big dream, is like in one way or another, I want to make this, you know, what I do. But like, I also feel I want to get some real life experience. Like, I have not had like a quote unquote like normal job, and that is something I actually do want to have and see how I feel about that. I think that it'll probably be hard for me, but you know, there are benefits, there's ups and downs, right? So we'll see how it goes. First I need to learn how to drive, but it's like, my mom is actually working on getting a job. She's the one who's gonna teach me to drive, and she's just so busy with, you know, working on getting that job together. We're probably, my life is just like, it feels almost like a sitcom or something, like as is. It's so busy. We're always doing something or other, you know, things just keep happening. But I am really grateful, you know, that my living situation is overall pretty stable. So I am, you know, we're going through, admittedly, some pretty tough financial stuff, but we are getting through it, which is all we can do, right? Just get through it. And it gets easier, you know. I wish there was more I could do, but like as is, my mental health journey is kind of like that's my job right now, is to get better. Wow, that's a lot of seeds. Look at that. Ah! Oh, so yeah. I'm just focusing on getting better, and then I can do even more. And it will be very cool. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, we need to make more scarecrows, or they're gonna get eaten up. All these crops. Oh my gosh, I might not be able to mine, not mine, but I might need to focus on like making scarecrows, because I'm like, oh sheesh. I think that probably some of these like upper guys, we could get rid of them and keep just lower scarecrows, because the range they have is actually pretty big. I wish that you could see it like in game, you know, because it's kind of hard to tell like how many scarecrows do I need. I don't know. Just go with your gut feeling, I guess. I think that's probably okay. I'm a little worried about this little corner. Okay, we'll chop like one more tree down. just for me. Just for me to feel, ooh, Woody's secret. Yippee! That lets you get like more wood sometimes, which I like. Appreciate that, because it's a pretty crazy situation at the beginning, and kind of always. You need so much wood. Yeah, streaming makes me so happy. I'm just sitting here like, yay! I feel like I don't know, like a little like character, like a cartoon character sometimes. Oh, thank you, sweet Zooey. Thank you, Zooey. You are the sweetie ever. I will talk good about myself. Let me try to find like a unique, because I want to try to do like a compliment I don't normally do. Let me see. I am a really beautiful person. I often think badly of my appearance, but I am really not. I'm not ugly by any means. I'm really cute, actually. I'm an extremely cute person. Yes. Yes. Nod, nod. Thank you. You're so sweet. I feel like that redeem means so much to me too, because that redeem was added after I had an unsuccessful subathon, and I was really down on myself when it failed, basically. And so that was what people asked for to have added, like as a redeem, and it's like, I love you guys. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's always something where it's like, I feel like every VTuber, when they do a face reveal, I'm like, you're so beautiful. Why can't I look like that? But like, the thing is, guess what, me? You're beautiful. Whoa. So yeah, I'm definitely working on like my self-confidence, because oh my gosh, especially like, I don't know how long everybody here has been here, but when I like first started out streaming, I thought so badly of myself all the time, and I feel like streaming really helped me like learn like, hey, I have good things. Whoa, crazy. I have value, like as a human. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? Oh no, she's here, and I have 14. Oh, the rare seed I can't get because I have $14. Maybe like more like 14 cents. That's rough, buddy. Ooh, little seeds. Yay, thank you for the carrot seeds, God. I don't know. I can't remember what the god in this universe is called, or I'd say, I think it's Yoba. Thank you for the carrot seeds, Yoba. You're cool. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the little, cute little tentacles, because I am happy. Howard! How are you doing? Hi, good to see you, Luke. I am significantly more awake this stream, but not by, you know, not all the way. Yeah, last stream I did, for people who weren't there, I had only slept 4 hours, and you could tell. But this time, I have been awake all day, and I'm kind of tired, but at least I could be tireder. So yeah, how are you doing, Luke? What's up? I like that I read Howard. I was just like, yeah, this is just like the equivalent of a hello message. I don't know why I made that decision for you, but sure. Howard and hello, basically the same word. Yes, fishing time. That was my answer to God's name in Stardew Valley. That's definitely not his name, but I appreciate your suggestion. Oh, my mic is not, there we go. Sorry, my mic was not facing the correct way, and it's actually still kind of facing the wrong way, and I'm sorry if you could hear. Oh my god, no! I gotta catch a fish, but I want my sound quality to be right. I think it's close enough. Yeah, that's close enough to facing my face. It's just a little wrong. It's just a little wrong. Ooh, that's way too close. Sorry. Fix your mic midstream moment. Sorry if you could hear that. I had to tilt it, like, the correct direction. And it also needs to be further away. There we go. It was like, that's too close. That's actually still a little too close. Okay. That's right. Sorry for tapping my mic 50 times. Tap my mic 50 times while playing Stardew not ASMR. Negative ASMR. I really do hope you guys didn't hear that very loudly, if at all, but I always worry. But it was gonna bother me if I didn't fix it. All right. I got another shad. This is like the most unimpressive fishing situation. My back like already hurts. I just like stood up for a moment because I'm like, is there some way? My chair is way too tall. No, not even way. My chair is mildly too tall. So there we go. I think that it's somewhat better if I like sit on the edge of the seat. I can put my feet on the ground. I'm really short. So I'm gonna be taking a chair that my grandma had at her old house so that I can finally have a chair where my feet touch the ground, because frankly it's ridiculous. I have 2 desk chairs in my room and neither of them let my feet. But I mean, this one, if I'm like sitting on the very edge of the chair, my feet can touch the ground. But then like I have no back support, which is not ideal, but you know, I guess whatever. I feel like I sound like I'm complaining a lot, but I'm mostly just stream of consciousness talking to you. And my stream of consciousness is, I think that I need to get a new chair. And thankfully, I have one planned out, so I don't even need to save up money. I just need to go to redacted state and take my grandmother's chair, and then I will have chair. All right. Ooh, I almost missed that dandelion. I totally didn't almost call it the wrong thing. This is gonna be kind of tricky to get home in the dark, and I didn't clear out this part of the farm, so I'll go this way. It'll take a little longer. All right, we're getting there. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. Oh my gosh. Okay. 7. I like that I said 7 out loud. It really, it's really good. Listen, I'm trying so hard. I tried so hard and got so far. I can't not make the silly joke, okay? It's by law. I have to make the silly joke. Alright. I swear I heard a chicken just then, but I definitely didn't. To the point I just hear chickens in Stardew Valley and they're not even there. Ow. Sorry, I'm like trying to adjust my posture. I do a little stretchy-ish moment. Yeah, because I was hurting myself on accident. Fences. Spirits are very displeased? Well, that kind of sucks. Whoa, oh sheesh. I hope that I have enough energy each day to even be able to water this many crops. Now that I see it, I'm kind of like, maybe I went a little far with the crops. Maybe. This may have been a mistake, but why is a ghost disappointed in me? That's a good question. Which ghost? Is there a punchline to this joke? Who asked for their input? I don't know who the ghost is. I'm so confused. See, this is the joy of my streams, is I'll say something and you'll reply to it, and it's been like, you know, the 10 seconds or something audio delay, and I'll have already forgotten whatever I said. I am just a little guy. The spirit, oh yeah, the spirits, yeah, they were looking down on me. They were disappointed. I don't know, yeah, I don't know why they were disappointed with me. I guess they just have their own mood, you know? We all have feelings. It's okay that the ghosts have feelings. I do wish it wouldn't make my luck worse, but, you know, that's their issue, I guess. I love this game. It's so silly. I definitely want to try Fields of Mystria or whatever it is, but yeah, I have to save up. I have just not had, like, it's just not, I'm not in the place where it's like, I will pay money for video game, but I will be in that place. I put it, I think, on my, I have like a wish list I like update for myself, and I put it on that for my Christmas so I don't forget for Christmas to ask for it if I don't have it by then. As if I'm not already worried about what living people think. Yeah, I know, it's like, dang, I got anxiety up the wazoo. You gotta make it worse? Even the ghosts are mad at me? What's on my wish list? A bunch of stuff. That's why I make the wish list. Because if I like, when Christmas comes around, I'm like, what in the world do I even want? I think I have like a bunch of 3DS games that I need to replace. I need a 3DS. And then I have like Field of Mystria, like some other games. And then I have like, I don't know, like more mundane stuff like I need pants or something. Again, this is why I have the list for my own self to remember, because I cannot keep up. Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Wow, that really did that took it out of me, man. I am going to be really tired for a while, huh? I have to find some... I might try to start scything down some stuff, and then maybe I'll work on some trees too. That could be a good idea, like that combined goal of like cleaning up my farm. I don't need green algae for anything, I don't think. Hi, little guy. Hi, Garfield. This is my man. My man, Garfield. I think I already, got that handled. Like, as far... Is the official Canada Dry pinball table on your wish list? No, it is not. Maybe it should be. I don't know. I don't think that it would be. I don't drink Canada Dry, so probably not that relevant to me, I'm afraid. That is impressively specific. I'm always amazed. Let's see. So I think is this a maple tree or an acorn tree? I gotta figure it out. Which one's which? Okay, the round leaves are acorns. I need more round leaves. How could you not want the official Canada Dry pinball table? Because I'm not using a pinball table and I'm also not drinking Canada Dry. So probably those two things would make one think, I don't need that. Alas, it is for some other person to have that wonderful pinball table. All right. I should go down here. I'm neither of those things, but I still want it. That's fair. I'm good. I don't even have space for a pinball table, so that furthers the belief and feeling that I don't need that. Yay! Look at this. I'm scything. I'm not gonna scythe down all of my grass, but I don't want it to get too close to the place where I'm like putting things. Good job, me. That was very eloquent. Nor do I. Great! Heck yeah. You'll figure it out once you get the table. You'll be like, wow, now I know just the place. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to go over here. Because here's where I'm having all the issues with the... Yep, look at all these guys. There's so much fiber down here, I gotta get this fiber away. That probably will not happen, but I appreciate the optimism. Yeah, of course, you might... Who knows? You know, you might win a giveaway for a mansion. And then you'll be like, whoa, that's awesome. Now, I have all this space in the world for my pinball table. You know, never give up. All right. Let's see. I really have... My mom always wants me to fill out those surveys on like the back of whatever, where it's like, you could win $1,000 bajillion. And it's like, Mom, do you really have, do we have to? Where have I heard that before? What in specific have you heard? Did I already talk about the survey thing? Because I might have. My mom does have real passion about the back of the survey. It's like she'll buy like a McDonald's meal or whatever. That's not like really the most apt, but it's all I can think of that they would have. They have those surveys at the like fast food places, and it's like, huh. Follow up to my previous message. Okay, I was like, huh? You won a mansion from a contest you never entered. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you heard that before. But it does sound like it would be a pretty awesome opportunity. All right. Let's see. What am I needing? I'm needing to hit trees with round leaves. Only trees with round leaves right now. Yes. It's the beginning of Luigi's Mansion. Oh, okay. I've been meaning to play that, but it has never happened. Which makes me sad, because it looks like a lot of fun. But, alas. Sad, sad day. But, someday, it will be the day to play Luigi's Mansion, which ironically is actually one of the games on my wish list. I think that's great. We went full circle. Whoa, I got a shirt! It's great and really short. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I have the attention span of a little guy. This could be like my fall outfit. This is my summer outfit though. But I love it. That's great. That's great. Like yeah. I wanted to make a large text to express myself, but I suck at words, so I just want to say this place is very cozy. You're very nice, and I love the vibes here. Thank you. You know what? Even like if it's not like the longest paragraph in the world or whatever, like you just expressing that means a lot to me. So thank you. Oh, cries. Thank you. Thank you. I do my best to make this a good and cozy, you know, comfy place for everybody to hang out. And yeah, I'm glad to hear that that is the case for you. I'm gonna like make myself pass out, but I think that's 7 p.m. I can take a break now. My character has earned it. We'll go into town and we'll go have a drink. Oh, we'll be crazy like that. Just kidding, I'm too poor. But, you know, in my soul, I'll have a drink. Oh, nothing. I'll have a drink. Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah, of water. I'll say, hey, could I get some water? And it'll be like, sure, I guess. And woohoo! Yep, I think that we only have... I'm gonna see if we can go up and find a leak, because then we'd have the whole bundle for the community center's first bundle, and then we can get crazy from there. Oh, there is another horseradish, which I don't need, but yay, leak! 1 tap water on the rocks. Heck yeah, that's about what my order is at an actual bar too. Very exciting stuff. Absolutely riveting. I just kind of like water in general though. It's good. I love you, water. Water, my bestie in the world. I feel like it's wild that some streamers, and just like people in general, but I especially do see it with streamers, they'll be like, oh, I hate water. I'm like, no, water is the yummy. Water is the joy of life. It is why we're alive. I love you, water. Oh, I'm sorry, Linus, but I've seen that cutscene a bajillion times because you're my best friend ever. And so we're gonna skip it because I've seen it a lot. Goodbye, friend. Listen, I just can only watch Stardew Valley cutscenes so many times before it's like, okay, I've seen this about 50 times, and I think we're okay, and don't need to see it anymore. All right, I'm gonna have some water. Speaking of, go crazy style on that yummy water. I really don't need 30 more seeds right now, but maybe at the end of the season. I wish that I'd eaten dinner like a little closer to stream time, because it's been about like 3 or 4 hours and I'm kind of peckish, but it's like, well, I'll just put up with it for a little bit longer and then I'll have a food after stream. It is like, this is such a wild like stream time, but it was like, if I don't do it now, when will I do it? Because so it was like 5 p.m. I decided I'd do a stream at 8 because at 7 I was going to have to sorry, my head went empty while I was reading that. At 7 I was gonna have to take my medication for my what do you call it, like hurty tooth, and so I was like, well, I guess I will go ahead and just make it like 8 so that I can take my medicine for my tooth, I can get some dinner. Then I ended up showering and I ended up getting my hair cut. I really needed my haircut because my hair has been getting really long and I don't like my hair being long at all. So it's like in my dreams I have luscious long flowing locks, but in reality I'm like, I don't like having long hair. So all right, well, we had a pretty solid day at doing stuff. We will go to bed. I'm also gonna turn my AC off because it's kind of cold. Off you go. It was too chilly. I'm hot all the time, so if I'm cold, it is cold. But it is almost fall, so I guess that's not like too surprising that it's finally getting colder at nights. But like during the day, it's still pretty hot. All right, out of bed. I need to move my bed. I feel like that's a really annoying place. I kind of like that, but like I feel like, okay, let's see. Can I have to turn the fire off maybe? I'll move this there. Saturday was the last day of summer. Yeah, I meant to, I am aware actually. It was the 22nd, yeah, that it was officially fall, but yeah. It feels like it's so crazy that it's already fall. Cold. But sometimes it is actually still pretty hot, so it's weird. My area never likes to pick a season. It's like, okay, well, I will just put up with being hot and then cold and hot and cold, like Katy Perry style. All right, we going through my field of parsnips. What have I done to myself? Oh my gosh. Absolutely nuts. I thought that this was a reasonable decision, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Hi, cat. I love you, cat. Let me go give you water. Don't want my cat to be thirsty. My little Garfield. My Garfy guy. Yeah, I really like fall because I feel like the temperatures are pretty much perfect. Winter is too cold. Spring is too rainy. Summer's super hot and the worst. Except for the fact that it's sunny and it's actually kind of nice. I do like you know, like once I get over it being hot in summer, I'm like, oh, summer's kind of nice. And by the time that happens, guess what? It's fall. Because now I'm like, oh, summer's kind of nice. And now that I feel that way, it isn't summer anymore. Which is like so classic. It's like, of course. It takes me all of summer to come to terms with summer. But yeah, I think spring is like probably my least favorite season. Fall's like my favorite. Winter is neutral. I hate it when it's going on, but I always want it to happen when it's summer. Does that make sense? And also like during spring, I'm like, it might as well be winter because it's like such a stupid season. I don't like spring. Me and spring have issues. Got beef with spring. So that's my opinion on the seasons, just in case anybody needed to know. Oh my gosh. It's honestly funny to think, like, I don't know, I've been VTubing for 4 years. It's, you know, it's like both that doesn't feel very long and that feels like a long time. It's very interesting. That like in-between feeling of like, ah, wow, it's been a while. And also like, wow, but it feels like I've been doing that way longer. All right, I gotta get some more water. Gonna start running out of energy again. This is such a funny like little thing I've done to myself, where I'm gonna be tired until these parsnips are done. All of them. It's okay. It's fine. I don't need energy anyways. It's not like it's part of the game. Oh my gosh. Hi 40. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day or night. I love From 40 has like one of the cutest models in the world and seems like a lovely fellow streamer. I am doing pretty darn good today. I'm just playing some Stardew, having some fun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's always one of my favorite games, so having a great one. Let's see. What all do I need to donate? I think just those. I don't know what I really want to do today. I guess I could do some fishing. You know, kind of mix it up, do something different. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I have actually a few different models, and that's kind of my thing, is like, you know, I love all of my models. All of them. So, but I am really grateful that everybody is very chill about that, because I know it's like, ah, that's very different. It's like, yeah, I'm a different kind of guy. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like my thing was I tried for years and years to commit to just one model, and it was not working. It's just not who I am. I'm too, I just change all the time. And I want to be able to be whichever guy I currently am in my soul, you know? I am gender fluid, like transgender, gender fluid. And so it just makes more sense to just be like, okay, I will just have different designs for how I feel, you know? I think she just insulted my clothes. I didn't care about enough to listen. It's like, okay, whatever, Haley. I know you like to bully me, but aw, thank you so much. I appreciate people being so chill. Yeah, it took me a while to decide what I wanted to do, because I was like, and there was even a period of time, this is like probably the silliest decision that I made, was I decided like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just like have a bunch of separate Twitch accounts. What? Yeah, that was my decision, was I was like, okay, I'll have like a bajillion separate Twitch and Twitter accounts, and it's like, that was the worst possible decision I could have made. What was I thinking? And I did actually, I kept it up for quite a while, and then I was like, this is not sustainable. Thank you. You've been debating on that. You get it though, you get it. It's so easy to be like, okay, but what if? I'm so glad that somebody else gets me because it's so tempting. You are so sweet. I am so glad to have you by. Smallmouth bass. I think you get those in the river, so we'll do some river fishing. Don't mind me. Alex doesn't even see me digging in these trash cans. He's like, I'm covering my eyes. Thanks, Alex. You're a real one. Yeah, I feel like in the end, the kind of funny thing is I feel like a lot of VTubers understand, like, feeling like you want to have more than one design. So I think that that's actually pretty nice that everybody is pretty chill about that. They get it. They really do. Oh, he doesn't like my flower. Ugh. You don't even get me, Sam. Penny, you're on thin ice. I'm just kidding. She's fine. Yeah. Throw him into the water! Exactly! How dare he not understand my gift? I picked that off of the ground just for you. Oh, he doesn't even deserve it. I could have sold that for money. Some boys. Oh, some boys. I feel like every time I give Sam a gift, he doesn't like it is actually like pretty much my experience with Sam. I don't know what this guy likes because every time I give him a gift, he's like, oh, well, that's okay, I guess. Don't say that about my gifts. Yeah, I mean, I know he likes Joja Colas and he likes pizza, but like, it's just, you need to have more things you like that I know. He wants an official Canada Dry pinball table. I think he actually would like an official Canada Dry pinball table. Like, he comes off as the kind of person who would legitimately want that. There's a Joja Mart achievement? I haven't. No, I need to play through. There's so much I need to do in this game because here's my little secret. I've played through year 1 probably at least 30 times, but I haven't ever gotten to year 3. I haven't ever found out what Grandpa has waiting for me on year 3 because I never made it to year 3. I'm on year 2. I'm on summer of year 2 on my non-streaming files, so maybe soon I'll know what happens. But like, as is, I'm clueless. I only got to year 2, you're just like me. Yeah, I get to year 2 a lot and then I get bored because I'm like, year 2 isn't that good. Like, I don't know. It's just like once I get to year 2, I feel like I've gotten all of the fun parts gone. They're done. Which, like, isn't true, but I feel like my thing is I don't actually love the, like, capitalism sim part of it. I kind of like the, like, beginning. It's just very, like, wholesome and sweet, but it's like once I already have a partner and my house is upgraded and I have the chicken coop and I have the barn and all of this stuff, it's like, why am I even playing? But yeah, it's like it just stops being as charming, which I'm glad somebody gets me. I'm glad. I don't feel like I've met many other people who've done something like that, because I don't know. I do really love Stardew is the thing. Like, I really do, but alas, I mostly like year 1. Year 2 is on thin ice. People who've played to like year bajillion, I'm like, are you okay? Like year 15 or something, I'm like, wow. But I mean, to be fair, like for a lot of the achievements, you have to play for a really long time. Oh, an ad is about to start, and that means like about 6 minutes from now, I messed up my ad alert stuff when I added Mix It Up, and like I'm still paying for my mistakes. I'm still paying for my mistakes. I have to fix it, but is hard. That's like the worst excuse ever. There's just so much with my streaming setup I need to iron out, and Mix It Up scares me so bad. You have a 5-minute heads up. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. If I don't have Mix It Up open, I literally get no warning whatsoever for ads, and it's like, okay, I really messed up. Oh well. So I don't even like get a notification now before the ad starts. Like, it'll just start and I'm like, I don't know that there's an ad running, and so I'll just be playing the game like normal. And hello. If you ever want an easier alternative, Seribot does it too. Yeah, I have Seribot, but then when I added Mix It Up to do alerts for 5 minutes before, I thought, okay, so I'll have Seribot who will tell me, like, you know, exactly when it's running, and then I'll have Mix It Up who will tell me like 5 minutes before. And evidently not. Evidently now, Mix It Up's like, oh, Seribot doesn't get to do that. And so, anyways, I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. I'm so tech challenged. I messed up. I made mistake. Ah! It's like kind of comically bad. Like, thank you so much, 40. You are a blessing. You are a blessing. Yeah, I'm like, sometimes I feel like, I'm finally getting good with technology, and then something happens to prove that I have not gotten good at technology, and actually I'm about average, but well, it's fine. I always say, like, it's one of my charm points, you know? I have to sell it somehow. I try so hard, like, it took me so long to even, like, switch to OBS from Streamlabs OBS. I mean, I guess it's just Streamlabs now, from, like, the Streamlabs streaming, because I was like, oh, OBS scary. And it's funny because I'd actually used OBS previously, so I don't really know why I had that impression in my mind, like, but OBS is scary to use, because it was what I used initially, but I got so intimidated for no good reason. But I made the switch finally, and so there's a bunch of stuff I still need to iron out with that too. I need to spend like probably an entire day like messing up with Mix It Up and fixing it. But yeah, it's daunting. I mean, thankfully my setup, I was able to import it, and the import was mostly all right. Like, everything was pretty normal, but some of the stuff got a little messed up, and I had to like re-add all of my mic filters, so I just ended up like completely starting from scratch with my mic filters, but it ended up being for the better, because now I think I got rid of noise suppression. That was the best decision I ever made. I'm so glad I got rid of noise suppression, because it was like, I have a pretty high voice, so especially when I was laughing and stuff, noise suppression was like, we don't need that sound. We don't need that sound. And it was like, okay, well, that's no good, actually. I feel like learning how to use filters for streaming is so hard. It was really intimidating. I had a friend who does like I'm trying to remember the word, like, oh my god, my head is so empty right now. No, it's too full of fish. My head is full of fishing in Stardew Valley, and I can't remember anything. It's not my fault. But yeah, so my friend is an audio technician. I remembered the word. And so my friend was able to really get me like very nicely set up. And I even have a fancy karaoke setup, and I'm like so excited about that. But the only unfortunate thing is with my karaoke setup, my computer fan is so loud that when people call with me for like Discord collabs and stuff, a few times people have been like, it sounds like there's an airplane in your room. And it's like, no, that's my computer fan. But again, having the audio technician friend is very helpful because my audio tech friend was like, okay, I know like a bunch of ways that you could potentially make your computer fan quieter. And so it's like, thank God. And also, he was like, I can even, I have like a PC case that has some really good circulation, and I've been trying to get rid of it for like forever. So, and that's good because the PC case, oh my God. Okay, an ad has started. Never mind. We will finish that tangent in a moment. I have such a scuff setup. Oh well. We're gonna sell some fish. They're not missing out on anything. We're just selling fish. All right. And I'm gonna drink some Wawa in a second. All right. Do I need to donate? I need to donate those 2 things, so I'll keep those. And then sell this clam. Get rid of that. Or an oyster, I guess, is what it is. And go to bed. EP time. We will just stay on the screen while I wait for the ad. I'm sorry, I know this is terribly exciting. If you are a subscriber, you get to hear me drink water. I swear sometimes I feel like I'm trying to waterboard myself. Like, I don't know, it's like, oh, I need to be careful with how quick I drink my water, and I need to drink it more consistently so I don't... Hi, I was talking about how I need to stop drinking water so fast because I was sitting here like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. Yay! Hi! Hi! Yay! Hi! Oh my gosh! Hi, Zepmaster! How are you doing? Good to see you! Good to see you! Okay, I'm gonna go with Fisher. Everybody, yeah, I'm so hydrated. I'm the most hydrated. I'm the hydrated king. I always am drinking water so good. I actually used to have a lot of trouble staying hydrated. Your ad break was a little longer. Oh, okay. Well, apparently they decided to just keep you in ad jail because you're just such a good, you're just so good to advertise to. And no Oscar Mayer smoked bacon ad. Man, they can't even give you the right ad. You are the target audience. I'm so glad you're doing well. You're good at consuming. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, you're like the consumer ever. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. I feel like I remember seeing your model when it got worked on a long time ago. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, I got this model like in 2022, I believe. Alex worked on it, and I cannot express, like, I'm gonna also shout out my papa, so I'm just grabbing his X/Twitter link, but I was so excited because my papa posted a thing and was like, oh, I have this adoptable model because I want to get more, I want to add to my portfolio for models because I only, at the time, he had only worked on one other model. And he was like, so yeah, so I have this adoptable model design idea, like hit me up. And I was like, oh my God, no way. Because he was like my dream model artist, okay? And he still is, except for now, I have one of his models. And anyway, so I was like, no way. And so I messaged and was like, okay, so like, I would love to get this model, but I don't know if this would be a problem. Like, I'd have to do a payment plan. Is it possible? Could we do it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. It's still like one of the best things ever. And it was so fun to work with Alex, and like truly like cannot recommend hard enough. And I know that Alex is trying to plan for a debut, so definitely keep your eyes out. The best possible outcome. Yeah, it's like a dream, man. It was so amazing to see the model be worked on. Also, fun fact about this model is that originally the design included titties, and I had them removed. I was like, please no boobs. Can we do no boobs? And Papa was like, yeah, that'd actually be even easier for me. I was like, yay! So, fun facts. This was gonna be like a female model, and I was like, can you make it boy? And yeah, it happened. Titties gone. Sorry. I am the most mature person I know. Yeah, it was really great. Eat the titties. Yeah. I am like, so yeah, whenever I think about it, it makes me so happy. I just sit here like, I can't believe. And okay, so, and then kind of part two to that is that like, I wanted to get the model rigged, so I was like talking to all these different riggers, and every single one of them was like, hi, this is gonna be minimum like, I don't know, like $2,000. And I was like, oh God. I think I did find one person who was willing to do it for $800, and that was like super reasonable, but money struggles just got really crazy, and it was like, okay, I can't afford rigging like at all. No matter what price. But then God's light shone upon me. And Alice Nid, who is my rigger, does like free or like heavily discount rigging. And so I got this whole rig for this model that everybody was like, it will be $2,000, please, even when their base price was like $200. And seriously, I don't blame them. Once I showed them the model PSD, they were like, no, I'm not. You've gotta pay me more money. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. This model is so complex, it's absolutely ridiculous. But I was so grateful that Alice was like, oh my gosh, no, I'm so happy for like the opportunity to like rig something this complex. And so I was really appreciative that Alice was so chill, because I was worried that Alice would be like, no, I won't rig that. I will not rig that model. Because I'd heard it before. Well, I hadn't been told that they wouldn't rig it. It was just like, it will be very expensive. And I don't blame them, again. Every rigger that was like, you will pay me extra money, it was like, yeah, I get that. That's fair. This model is ginormous. Like, I need to emphasize, I can't even open this model's PSD on my computer because it like makes it freeze, and it literally, it might be different now because my PC is better than it used to be, but back when I first got this model, if I tried to open this model's PSD, it would make my computer just completely freeze, and I'd have to like manually like hard reset. It was really bad. It was really bad. It's a huge, so, but yeah, Alice is so sweetie. And also, you know what, I'll go ahead and shout out Alice too, because I just, Alice does some really amazing, I messed it up. It's okay. I'm the most professional streamer I know. Did I do it? I don't know. I don't think I did. Wait, oh, I got it. Third try is a charm. Yeah, go give my model mama a follow, because my model mama also rocks and is opening some free, absolutely free model rigging slots for October. If you go check out her, if you go check out her Twitter, if that might be something you need or are interested in. So, just so you know, that will be there. And also she does really fun live 2D model streams. So, like modeling, making her little children. She has so many of us. So many. Army of kids. I need to sell some of these parsnips. I want to just like hoard them because that's who I am. I'm like a little Stardew Valley, like I want to keep everything, but like I need to be normaler. Okay. So now I'm gonna go buy more seeds because I cannot be stopped, and I did not learn my lesson the first time. Listen. I earned this. I get to be whoever I want to be in Stardew Valley, and who I want to be is a workaholic farmer. Yippee! Okay, he wants me to fish up, what? 4 sunfish? It's closed on Wednesdays? I forgot! This is so sad. Wow. I'm tempted to say, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah, rude. I am so good at sports, and you don't even get it. Oh. I'm not good at sports. I've never played a baseball in my life. Just kidding. I have, but, like, It's 11:40 already. Girl, how workaholic are you? What every kid today strives to be. Yeah, just like me. Somebody who's never played a sport in their life. Yeah, I actually got forced to play a lot of sports in gym class, but that does not mean I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and grab some spring onions if there are any. I drank some Wawa. I remember at a point, for a while, I was like, if nobody redeems drink water, I won't drink any water, because drinking water is counterintuitive, because I have a redeem for that. But nowadays I'm like, you could redeem it, but like, I'm gonna be drinking water anyways, honestly. And I also made it really cheap, because it's like, I just drink water. Oh, the workaholic farmer? Okay. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but I appreciate, I appreciate the concept. I say this because my family is actually like, a lot of my family actually was farmers, and no, they're so not interested in becoming farmers. Because we have a farm that my family is like, you can have the farm. Do you want the farm? Take the farm. And everybody's like, no. Nuh-uh. They do not want the farm. They don't. And like, you know what? I'm included in this day. I don't want to be a farmer. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go fishing. I'm gonna bring some carrots because they are so healthy. Man, I love carrots. I do. Like, I'm meaning like real life me. I'm a carrot-holic. You know how you hear about people who like eat so many carrots they turn orange? I probably could do that if I tried. I won't because it's not good for you. But like, I could. He's such a weirdo to be like, oh, I sniff you and you smell like the community center. What the hell? Don't sniff me. I didn't. Ew. Weirdo. Weird old man. Don't sniff me. I'm gonna go over here. Yay! Yippee! I just like this spot. I think it's pretty. That man should not be allowed to walk the streets. I frankly agree. I think that it's scary that he's just out here sniffing people. I mean, here's the thing. Like, we all smell people around us. Like, when you go to a convention and clearly everybody surrounding you has not put on any kind of deodorant or taken a shower in, like, the past 2 weeks. But also, like, it's different. That's different than, like, purposefully sniffing somebody audibly, like, sniff, sniff. And those are two different things. And also for him to be like, you smell like you've been inside, insert place here. Very scary. Please don't do that. You shouldn't be guessing where people are. You shouldn't be. Genuine. So scary. Are you guys, like, do any of you guys love vegetables? That sounds like a really, like, very, like, forced question. But the thing is, like, genuinely, I love vegetables. What are your favorite vegetables? Are you a vegetable hater? I need to know. Because, personally, I feel like I don't dislike that many vegetables. You love vegetables too? Good! You hate olives. I think that olives are okay, but they aren't something I put in a lot of applications. I like how they are at Olive Garden, where they, like, put them in the salad and stuff. That's yummy. And I like them on pizza, but I feel like generally, aside from, like, Italian food, I'm not really out here eating olives very often. You like vegetables? That's good. It's healthy to like vegetables. So, glad to hear it. I mean, I really love carrots. That's my huge, like, favorite. I think that potatoes are a little bit overrated. That doesn't mean I don't like them, but I think that when people are like, they're the best vegetable in the world, like, no, they aren't. They're just okay. They're a mid... Like, here's the thing. Potatoes are tasty because, and why people love them is because there are so many different ways you can eat a potato, and they're just such a flexible food. You can have boiled potatoes, stewed potato, you know, you can make French fries, you can make whatever. But, like, here's the thing. You're not gonna eat a raw potato. You can, and I know you can because I have, and it's actually kind of good with a little bit of salt, but it's not good. It's just like you can do it. Personally, I think that they're just, like, fine. They're fine. They're not very vegetable tasting to me. Yeah, you can have raw potatoes. Like, you like peel them and chop them up, and then you put a little bit of salt on them, and you can eat them that way. And I feel like not a lot of people actually do eat them that way, but for some reason my dad does. And so, since I was, like, a little kid, I've been eating raw potatoes. Vegetable tasting. I guess I mean, like, they don't have, like, a strong flavor. They're just sort of something you add flavors to, like peppers, carrots, like spinach. These are all things, like tomato. They have, like, a very distinct taste, but potatoes are like a basis upon which you build other things. I guess it's because they're, like, starchy, so they're kind of, like, more akin to maybe, like, rice or pasta than they are, like, having, like, a distinct flavor. They just sort of taste like soft... A tomato... Did you just call a tomato a vegetable? Yes, I did, because to me, in my heart, a tomato is a vegetable. I just can't accept that tomatoes are fruit. I can't. I can't accept it. I think that's actually a hilarious thing to bring up while playing Stardew Valley, because I know that Demetrius specifically is like, tomato is a fruit. And it's like, listen, bud, I think you're stretching this. Tomato veggie for real, 100. You get it. Tomato veggie. I mean, like, you put, I think he's right. You know what? And that's okay. But I think you're both wrong. Yeah, I think, like, as far as, I guess you can, it's just like often tomatoes are put in salads and other things that are like savory, and they're put in there for a savory purpose. They're not put in there to be like covered in sugar. I wouldn't eat a sweetened tomato. That is yucky. And thank you so much, 40. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for coming. It was so great to like properly meet you, and I really appreciate you coming by. Thank you. It always makes me happy to see a new face in stream. Very good. I always appreciate lurkers too. Oh, it was so good meeting you. So nice. I really want to get like another sunfish, but I think they're only during the day, and it is no longer day. Alas, it is now night. I want to get that chest. I know that I don't have good luck today, so I probably won't get anything impressive, but all right, what shall I get? What? Sorry. I know I won't get anything impressive. And then I get a freaking diamond? Okay. Sorry, I'm still in. I bit my tongue. Ow, ow, ow. Aw, but I wanted a sunfish. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's so crazy. Okay, 1 minute. I have to find out how to make a marker, stream marker, Google, because that's just like, listen, that was too clippable, and I have to go ahead and just do that. / marker, diamond. Meh. Cool. All right, we did it. I go through my own VODs and stuff to try to... Oh! Zooey, thank you! Oh, thank you so much! Congrats, Master, you are now a fancy echo. You are gonna have every viewing. You get to see the special behind the scenes, and you get emotes. I'm gonna have even more emotes for subscribers pretty soon, so look forward to that. Thank you. Oh, get loved, idiot. No, you get loved. Thank you. I have the most amazing community. I am so... I'm gonna scream. Thank you. Thank you. I was... Yeah, thank you so much. Aw, I'm so like... You guys. It's so funny because I was like, man, you know, when I was like putting the echo like heart emote as like a sub emote, I was like, man, I don't know if there's any like point in like putting a sub emote here, because like I'm worried nobody is gonna subscribe. But I was like, at the same time, it was like, but it would be good to have like a subscriber emote so that I can make the subscribers have like a special emote. So it was like, okay, well, you know, I went through like all the emotes. I was like, okay, I feel like this is probably the best one, so Shit as of late has been hard for us all, so I'm happy to make others happy whenever I can. Oh, thank you so much. I totally get that. I feel like that's such a huge part of streaming for me, is like, it brings me so much joy to get to come on here and like I do something that's fun for me and I get to make everybody else's days just a little bit easier. That is like, honestly, that's like the best thing ever. I'm always relieved when I hear that people come to my streams and they feel a little better, even just a little bit. It's great because that's all I want for you guys, is to have just somewhere to even a little bit relax, right? So thank you. I'm so happy. Today has been, you know, honestly, it's been a little hard, but it's been very good. You know, why are the spirits always pissed off with me though? Whoa! Oh, look at this. Yes. Oh, she lost her axe. Yay, I get free money. Oh my god, so many parsnips. The parsnips. I'm gonna go ahead and refill. I'm gonna actually have a 1 minute. A quick drinky. I need a drinky. I'm trying to, you know, regularly get some water in my system, but not like doing something where I'm like forcing myself to constantly drink water, because then my tummy will hurt. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but if I drink water too fast, my stomach hurts so bad. Stuff today was hard, but overall pretty good too. It was just Monday, so I'm counting on the rest of the week being a little better. I understand. Monday is always like the hardest. I don't know why. Garfield was so right for that. I mean, genuine. It was just like, I think it's just like we have this concept in our minds that it's like the start of the week, right? So that like weird little societal thing we've done to ourselves makes it just a little harder. And also because it's like, you know, it's when the fun stops. Like the weekend's like, oh yay, I get to do whatever I want, and then Monday happens. And you don't get to do whatever you want. And so that's like a little difficult. Even like I'm currently you know, basically unemployed, and even for me it's like, you know, Monday's like when the week starts being more intense, because tomorrow like I have therapy. In general, like all my appointments are gonna be during the week, and also during the week I have to make any like health related phone calls. Those aren't fun, you know. Your streams always make me feel more relaxed and happy. I'm not sure why. Oh, probably the whole mystique of having found you literally out of nowhere, following for a while when you were in a hiatus, and now being able to be here and help however I can. That's so sweet. I honestly, the fact that it is crazy to me that you followed like when I wasn't even active. I'm like, where, how? But I'm so glad to have you here. Yeah, I hope that everybody's having a good one. And if it isn't a good one, I hope that it just gets easier throughout the week, you know? Just getting better, all ups from here, right? So, oh. Sitting here like, I could cry, but I can't cry because I'm too happy. That's always such a good feeling. I feel like the thing about streaming is like you feel so like the community that I've been able to build, I like feel not alone, you know? It's that great feeling, and I feel like I'm able to give that feeling to other people too. Oh, hi Lamp Devil, hello, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Lamp Devil is a sib of mine. A fellow honey kiddo. I am not going to fill this whole thing again, because I went a little bit overboard, perhaps, with the 76 parsnips. Meh. What have I done? Whoopsie. Those tentacles are spectacular. Thank you. I do love them. I don't always have them on because they really do take up a lot of the screen. And also, obviously, to have them on screen, I cannot have my face as close, like, you know, because I have to not cut off my tentacles. That would hurt. But yeah. I'm not here long, just gotta sleep, but I wanted to stop by and say hi. It always means a lot when people stop by to say hi. You don't have to stay. It just means a lot to see you here, so thank you. I am so beyond grateful for all the folks who stop by. Oh, I'm happy. Good day, very good day today. Very good. I am very, very grateful. Oh, ad time. All right, I'll take this time to rest my voice and get some Wawa. I might go ahead and even use the bathroom like some kind of crazy person. Oh, thank you so much, Lamp Devil. All right, I will be right back. Okay, I wanted to make sure that my closed captions were working. Hi! Yeah, this has been a wonderful stream as always. I feel like I never have a bad stream. Hi Luke, hi. How are you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm going goofy mode. I got too silly. They're gonna have to put me in jail. Alright, I'm gonna grab a few gifts for people too, because I'm gonna be in town anyways. Oh, I need to... I'll bring a river jelly maybe? No, I'll bring a sea jelly. I'll do some fishing. About the same as I was before the outbreak. Yeah, I wouldn't think that things got like wildly different, but you never know. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, why did I take that? I took an acorn? No, I meant to take my hoe. There we go. Okay. I was sure confused. I was confuzzled. I was lost. Like, what am I doing? Alright, I got everything I needed, right? Okay. Coming back to Stardew is always like, I forgot who I am. I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot how all of my chests are sorted. I swear. It's like I lose everything I know. Alright. Let's go check out everything. I have to do a little bit more fishing today because I have to get 2 more sunfish for that little, like, little goal. I'll probably, I won't be ending stream too soon, but I'll probably be ending it, soon-ish because I'm gonna have to have some painkillers for my tooth, and I'm also, oh, I need to donate a sunfish there. I'm also getting kind of sleepy, so, you know, I can only keep going so long before, especially because it's actually 10 p.m., which probably doesn't sound very impressive, but like for me that's like, whoa, I'm staying up late. I'm getting crazy with it. I just like letting folks know, as usual, I will only raid out if I see somebody who's like, feels like a really good match, but, you know. But I'm not going away just yet. You cannot get rid of me so easy. I just want to say it while I think of it. That's how I always tend to be. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking of this. I need to say it. Alright, let's get all the cauliflower seeds, because those take a while. Those take 12 days. So we need to get those pretty early on. I'm gonna be giving everybody parsnips. Everybody gets parsnips. Parsnip day. Except for if they like gems, then they can have an amethyst. They can't have my diamond. I've got to give that to the museum, unfortunately. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, hi, Elliot. Come back here. I'm gonna parsnip you. He said that my sardines smelled bad. Well, you suck. Have a parsnip. He bought one of my sardines and it smelled really bad. Well, just too bad. He'll even put a coin in the jukebox if it gets real lively at the saloon. Wow. Oh boy, Grandpa, you get pretty crazy. He'll even put a coin in the jukebox. I forgot to put the parsnip in here. And I forgot to put the perfect parsnips in here too, so I'm coming back. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. What could I possibly be missing? And now I know. Boop. There we go. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. I have to do therapy. I have to do grocery shopping. I always hate the days where I have to do double, that kind of like double difficult stuff, you know? Double adulting, I suppose, is one way to put it, and not the way somebody who is more of an adult than me would put it. But you know, no, don't eat the parsnip. Alright, let's go to the saloon. We'll give him a parsnip. And I guess I should probably take a break on giving parsnips so I can actually try to catch the sunflower fish. I almost said sunflower. That was not the right word. I love the music in this game. It's very cute. Okay. we'll put that there. We'll go ahead, we'll eat our sea jelly, and we'll go fishing. Yay! Oh, I have to donate these things. I'll forget otherwise. Run! Run as fast as your stubby little legs can take you! That's kind of an insult. It's fine. My legs are stubby too. Something smells kind of bad in my house, by the way. Just so you know. What the hell? What smells like that? It smells like... I don't know, it smells like boiled eggs or something, maybe? It doesn't, it smells sulfurous, it smells bad. Oh. Sniffing the mic ASMR. I'm not gonna actually do it, but just imagine, you know, when Bear in the Big Blue House, you probably don't actually. Bear in the Big Blue House, I recently rewatched because I was feeling nostalgic for when I was like really little, and that was like my favorite show. And he goes up to the mic and he like sniffs it really hard, and he's like, he says what you smell like. He's like, ah, today you smell like sniff, 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 fresh bread. And it's like, okay, buddy. So, I'm not gonna do that to you, but I am very tempted. But I won't, because I'm nice. So, you just remember that today, I spared you from being sniffed intensely. And I'm very nice, and you love me. Because I didn't do that to you. You are aware of Bear in the Big Blue House. Okay, you're aware, but do you know what it's like when he sniffs the mic really hard? Yeah, I think my favorite thing... Yeah, you're so welcome. I think my favorite thing about, like, my memories of Bear in the Big Blue House is when... So there's an episode where Bear, like, reassures one of the characters, like, you can't go through the drain, like the drain, you know how tubs, they have a drain and the drain has like holes, little holes, and he's like, you can't fall through those holes, it's okay, you don't gotta worry about going through because they're tiny and you're very big, and they only get rid of water, not people. And so what my sister did naturally when I was like, oh thank goodness, she was like, no, Bear is lying to you. So my sister was like, no, Bear is lying to you. Because Timmy, my, I babysat a boy named Timmy. And, you know, he took a bath one day. And they never saw him again because he went down the drain. And his parents, he went missing. His parents looked all over for him. But it turned out he went down the drain. And Timmy, his parents were very sad. They were very sad. And it was like, what? She gave me such a unique and specific childhood trauma. And the thing is, like, on top of that, I brought it up when, like, my cousin was over, and I guess he did the same thing to her. And so, like, naturally she has a little sibling, so her decision is like, okay, I'll traumatize my little sibling. I love that, cause then my cousin was like, oh, was it Timmy? And it was like, how did you know? And he was like, oh yeah, well I terrorized your sister with Timmy, except for him, I guess Timmy was his little brother. But Timmy isn't alive anymore. That's so morbid. And why is his name Timmy? That's what I'm stuck on. Like, how did he come to the decision? He was like, okay, I'm gonna make up a brother that died in this very specific way, to terrorize my cousin, and his name is gonna be Timmy. Like, how do you think, what, how? Because now, like, how did this happen? It's just such a bizarre situation. I guess that's just, like, having siblings, though. Like, I feel like having siblings is just they're mean to you sometimes. Like, I need to preface this, like, my sister was really good to me, okay? I know that it sounds bad since Timmy, you know, his family, he went missing while she was babysitting, and because he went down the drain because she didn't turn off the drain before he got out of the tub. But actually, she made sure to take good care of me, even though Timmy died on her watch, you know? Even though his family was so upset. My sister was pretty good. She was pretty good. She's my sister is 11 years older than me. So basically, by the time I was like 3, she was, I mean, you can do this math yourself, but I'll do it for you. By the time I was like 3, she was like 14. And so that sounds a lot older, but you also have to remember that 14-year-olds are 14-year-olds. Like, you know, they're 14-year-olds. It sounds like she was a lot older than me, but she was also a teenager. And teenagers are teenagers. So, while I used to be, like, really frustrated with her when I was, like, a teenager, ironically, now I'm like, whatever. She was just a little kid. She didn't know crap. Because when you're a teenager, you're like, teenagers know everything. Naturally, right? Because you're a teenager and you know everything. Except for you don't. Except for the part where that's not true. Oh, I forgot. I had to return to Demetrius. I think I'll lose that quest. Aw, that's too bad. Okay, very nice. Wow. That's serious money for the start of the game. That's nice. Very good. And we got the 5 perfect parsnips that we needed too. So that's pretty nice. I'm probably going to tie up stream. Please don't leave if you can. I mean, I understand if you want to head out. You do whatever is best for you. But if you stick by, I would appreciate it. I'm just gonna go find somebody who I feel like has good vibes to raid. And if I don't find anybody who I absolutely trust my life with, I will not raid at all. But I suspect that there are a couple of very cool people online right now who would absolutely love to meet you. So, you know, I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. I'm so glad for the new faces. I'm so grateful for the subs. I have had a great one, and I hope to see you guys very soon. We will definitely be doing some more streams. I am super busy, and also my tooth hurts, but that will not stop me. That will not stop me. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna check. I'm not sure if this game is a horror game, and I'm not gonna send you off to a horror game. So let me just mute my audio output real quick. One moment. Sorry. Yep, that's a horror game. God bless. It's okay. I just wanted to check if that person would possibly be a good match for y'all, but no, not horror game. I'm not sending you off there. All right. Well, that's okay. There was another person I was thinking about sending you guys over to, so it works out just fine. I am gonna send you guys off to see the ever lovely Pastel Princess Mari. I trust her. I know that you'll have a great time there, and I'm really grateful for everybody who stopped by. Thank you guys so much. I will see you again soon. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you, thank you. It was a really fun stream. I can't wait to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have fun. Have fun. And to anybody who watches the VOD, or be it on YouTube or be it on Twitch, thank you so much for your time.